Should be recording.
I hate
already.
you.
Yeah. Oh yeah. See, now you're coming in way
Did you take the
better.
cookies though?
Yes, they're
Okay.
cooling.
I think, did I ask her?
All
I
right.
think
So
I did.
Nathan, before we even had anything set up, TJ had asked you an age-old question that we all have wondered. And you know when TJ asked, it reminded me of the talent show in Baird. And that was actually recorded. You remember that? The one show you guys probably did together.
Is that the one where TJ spun the guitar and it hit Bo in the back of the neck or something?
I don't know.
You like flipped it over.
I honestly I can't remember, but I
Remember
remember
that cool trick where you spin the guitar around? And I
Hey,
think-
you don't have that recording still?
it might be somewhere. Yeah. It's man, how old would that be now? At least
Fuck.
15. No, not
At least 15.
yeah, like 15 years. So.
17 years.
Jesus Christ. It's a long time. But, I don't know, Nathan, so the question was, how'd you feel when you got kicked out of the band? Well, how about some
Yeah.
context?
Hold up.
Huh?
I got into it. First of all, they convinced me to buy a bass because they were like, "We need a bass player," and I was like, "I don't know how to play bass." Well, fuck it, I'll get a bass. It sounded fun being in a band with your homies and jamming and shit.
Wait, what grade was this?
It was like 7th or 8th grade. I don't know.
That would have made us what? Fucking 12, 13?
So I was like, yeah, fuck it. I had a paper route and I saved up money and I bought a bass and an amp and all this shit. And I was like, yeah, let's jam. So I was learning how to play bass while we were like doing band practice.
Yeah.
So obviously I wasn't keeping up with the rest of the band. So I don't blame him for kicking me out. I was just like kind of bummed that I like purchased the stuff for this purpose and now I'm not doing it anymore. But at the same time, like I would have never got into music if it weren't for that. So like I was so glad that I got into it at that young age and then I stuck with it regardless of if we were still in the same band or whatnot. But just that got me into music and that's like I've kept with it this whole time. And
Dude, what made you think of that, TJ?
What made me think of it?
Yeah.
I just wanted to know, dude, because I didn't know if me and this guy were cool.
This whole time, you just held this grudge.
I always had it like in the back of my head, dude. Like, I wonder if this fool wants to like beat my ass because we kicked him out of the band.
no,
So
man.
what happened? What happened right after you guys found somebody new, the new bass player? And I know your guys' music changed a bit too, because it went from
Nathan just called me and was like, "Hey, you guys took promo pics without me."
oh, that's right. They went and took pictures and everything without it, and Nathan had no idea.
That's the thing. They were taking it super
had a
seriously. They were
new
like, "We're
bass
gonna
player."
go. We're gonna be the next biggest band ever." And I was just like, "I just want to jam with my homies and have fun." These are taking it way serious, but if that's the goal, then I don't blame them. Like, go for it.
Hey, we had a new bass player and everything. We took these pics, right?
Before
And so
even
Nathan
saying
sees
it.
him on fucking the internet, and he's like, he calls me, and I get the call, dude, and I look at it, I'm like, fuck, here goes this call, dude. So I answer, I'm like, hello? He's like, TJ, what the fuck, dude? You guys fucking took promo pics without me? And then I was like, fuck, nigga. It's a cold world out there, Nathan.
Cold
I remember-
as fuck.
Hey, but you want to know why we kicked Nathan out and got a new bass player? It had
The
nothing.
true answer.
It had nothing to do with his bass playing. It was his look, dude. He just looked.
He didn't have the
He just looked so goofy, dude.
That makes you guys superficial as fuck.
And, hey, but
I'd
hey,
rather not be a part of that. If you're basing your whole band off of what you look like, it should be about the music.
Fuck.
Hey,
No,
dude,
but that's so true.
hey,
You guys would
listen,
dress in
hey,
like
this
hella
was
skinny jeans.
Superficial fucking.
No, you remember the skinny jeans, and you guys would fucking.
hey,
Oh, careful.
but listen, it was, dude. We were like 13, We thought we were gonna be like fucking POD or something, dude. Like,
and I was always just
it
like,
was now, dude. Like I know
Sounds
better
fun.
than that now, but it was just like, yeah, I got love for you, dude.
I love you too, man. I was never like. It hurt a little bit at first. I'll admit.
Do you remember?
Hey, and then we put this story on Zynga, dude, on
That
the
was
Zynga
fucked up.
website, and it
That
was
was
like,
fucked up.
Oh my
hey, let me
God,
see.
you guys
Here,
remember
I'll go find it right now, dude. It's still
It's
online.
still there?
Yeah.
All right, that's cool.
Holy shit.
Dude, like, come on, bro. Like, if we put on the fucking 8th grade talent show right now and listen to my singing, like,
No, that's what I was gonna say. You were the singer,
Like,
you're the lead, and you were
dude.
singing to what's her name? Oh man, no. Yeah, that's what it was.
I still talk to her. Like, I've still talked to her recently.
What? How's she doing?
She's good.
Married with kids?
Yeah.
Everybody.
She's not married.
Huh?
You slobbered all over it.
How? I was just clearing it.
Hey, we still have MP3s on here, dude. I have our MP3s on my phone. We can listen to them right now.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know if you were still in the band or not when we recorded them, but
Yeah.
Well, I remember taking the talent show recording because you guys wanted to put that audio on the CD
Oh, that's
and
so shitty.
and distribute it.
I actually do remember that one.
Which one?
The talent show when you did put it onto a CD.
Yeah.
And I think
This was like way before.
Yeah, I
we
remember
haven't even
that.
met Panda or anything then. Huh?
that was a long time ago.
You know, for some reason, I thought Panda went to middle school with us for a long time, or not for a long time, but
all right, here, you want to hear the story that we have on Zynga?
Oh, man.
yes.
All right, it says, attention. This is from November 17th, 2004, dude.
Oh wow.
We were like 13 years ago.
13 years.
All right, attention. Last night, our original bass player, Nathan Williams, was in a terrible car accident.
Oh my God, that's right.
He was
You
rushed
guys
to the
made-
hospital where TJ Borboa and Paul Vodder,
Wait, is this for
guitarists
Fake
for
as fuck.
ADH, were waiting in the waiting room for
ADH?
Nathan Williams.
That abbreviated.
When the operation was over, Nathan came out half as tall as he used to be, which made him at average height. Later, the doctor informed TJ Borbo and Paul Vodder that Nathan was just two men on each other's shoulders. This explains his abnormal height and his lacking success in the bass and life in general.
Wow.
Damn.
Yeah.
It's okay.
They
Some
were
people never
fucking
change.
around.
That was pretty
And we're
fucked
seeing
up.
it right now.
Dude,
Hey.
you know, you never think about it, but we were vicious in
just
middle
wait, dude.
school.
Just wait.
No, middle
Just
school was
wait.
Wait till it gets to the
vicious.
winter.
Just wait, dude.
Snitch
Just
little
wait.
thing.
Just wait, dude. This shit is so funny, dude.
You know what's fucked up is I actually worked at Wiener Schnitzel.
Yeah, that's right.
ADH's original bass player, Nathan Williams, was on VHS I Love the 90s. In a section of the Sesame Street, Nathan Williams was being interviewed. We later found out that Nathan Williams played the role of Big Bird in Sesame Street.
Oh my god.
And this explains his extreme height and his overwhelming yellowness.
Oh, fuck.
Today in the local Fresno Bee paper, there was a story on the front page of ADH's old bass player, Nathan Williams. He was at his big brother's birthday party when dogs and young children started sniffing him frantically. They started grabbing forks and knives and anything they could find and started to stab Nathan Williams. Later, they got his body parts and got bread, mustard, and ketchup. They then started to devour his body piece by piece.
Were you guys doing drugs already at that age?
Hell no.
You guys were just that fucked up?
That was just pure.
The children
out of the
and
minds of
police.
some middle schooler.
The children and police alike were confused about the whole situation. When local police asked the children what had happened, all they could say was, "Wow, we pop." And the parents who took part in the cannibalism of Nathan Williams said, "I don't know. I couldn't help myself. I don't know what came over me." Later, after lots of research, doctors announced on November 16th that Nathan Williams was actually a giant hot dog that got away.
Oh my god.
This does explain the reason of why Nathan of why Nathan sucks at bass and life in general.
That's so harsh. And I bet you went and read all this on Nathan.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Dude,
imagine
like
how.
and
how
we weren't
good I
even
felt.
talking to him, bro. Like we were like we quit talking to him.
You
after
guys
we
went
kicked
even as
him
far
out.
as to go to school in Clovis. Like you guys jumped all over the place. Didn't Paul go to like Clovis West or something like that? And everybody bounced.
No, Paul went to Buchanan.
Same difference, yeah. And for what though? Well, wasn't that where your new bandmates were from too, right? You guys.
You know.
Well, even then, I remember recording for you guys when you would do like some basement shows.
Hey, so
and
you
stuff.
want to hear the fucking MP3s, dude? Remember this one?
Wait, these songs you guys recorded, you guys made with Nathan, but then didn't record it with him, or were these?
I don't know.
ones-
Did you record these with us at Paul's dad's house?
No.
Yeah. But he didn't write any of his shit anyways.
Yeah.
He can barely even play it.
I
Who
bought,
wrote it?
I
Who wrote
bought
it? You
my
and
bass
Paul?
guitar
You and
for
Paul?
the band. I never played an instrument in my
But you
life. And
couldn't
they're like,
fucking play it, dude.
Oh, that's right.
what did you expect me to? I just pick it up and be a fucking master?
That's what I did.
Like that's
you
right.
guys
They were just looking
weren't very
for a
patient with
bassist,
me.
so you guys just
And I
told
don't
Nathan
blame
to
you for
go and
that.
get a bass so he could be the
Well,
new
we
bass
started
player.
the band, dude, in like 8th grade when we were still at Baird.
I was just like,
Yeah.
yeah, sounds like a cool idea. Let me
So
save up
once
my
we got to
money,
high school
get a
and shit,
bass, let me pay for an
You
amp.
know? We met more
I did
people.
all that shit
Well,
because you guys convinced me it was a good
Nathan
idea.
was part of the loser crowd in high school, dude.
But look
We
at
all-
how far this got you. How cool is it to be so cool? Like, you guys are so superficial. Like, the whole thing about it was my look. It wasn't even about the talent. It was about
Hey,
the look.
I think we're gonna have to give this guy a tampon, bro.
Who gives a fuck about what's a loser crowd? What's a cool crowd? Like, I bet the loser guys that I was
Oh,
hanging out
shit,
with are
here we
probably
go.
like
Here we go.
really like
He's gonna get political
high
on
like
it.
CEOs. No, they're probably like running some company by now. And maybe they were losers back then, but fuck, man,
Yeah.
who gives a fuck?
I don't know, man.
I don't know, Brett.
I look at it like,
Hey, look at there's
everybody's
right
fucking
there.
rough in middle school, dude. I don't even look anything what I was imagining from like back in middle school. Well, of course that was like hella long ago, but that's nuts, dude.
They were slutty back then too. Like, not even though, but back
Yeah,
then.
how much pussy did you get at Baird, dude?
Oh, dude, I once held a girl's hand so hard.
Did you smash hella bitches at Baird?
Totally, like if by smashing you mean like totally like admiring
Hugging.
from a distance.
Right from a distance.
Totally
Hey,
smashed.
have you seen fucking? Hey, remember your old girlfriend?
Oh yeah, she was the only girl I could look straight in the eyes
Have
because she
you
was
looked?
as
Have
tall
you
as
seen
me.
her?
Yeah, have you seen-
recently?
No,
She's bad, bro. I'll see if I can find her fucking Instagram.
she's a twin.
You should have stayed with her, dude.
She's a fucking twin.
Hey, you should have stayed fucking with her, dude. This is what it,
Well,
this
that
is
was
probably
like I think that maybe the
Wait,
first
did her-
actual kiss I
Wait,
ever had
dude.
was with.
the baddest bitch you'll ever fucking be with, you know? And it was in like 7th grade.
You should have kept
I
it up.
didn't know
You should
how to handle it.
You know,
It was too much for me
You
at
should have
the
kept it
time.
up like.
And we were both white, and like everybody
Well,
was like, "Oh, it's
He said
perfect."
we were both white.
Yeah, they're like,
I know,
"Oh, they're
the
two
only-
tall white
The
people."
only blonde white people at Barrett, dude.
It's perfect.
You know what? That's so true. Barrett had all kind, mostly
was
like
all
Mexican.
ghetto Mexicans.
Yeah, so yeah. But
Yeah, we were meant to be, but I fucked it up like I always do.
What is this?
What'd you do? What'd you do, Nathan?
Which
wanna hear.
at life, I suck at life. It's true to this day.
I don't know why.
Oh, okay.
She was ghetto too back then. So that's
Yeah,
why.
it's because that was the crowd you hang around with, and they rub off on you, and you end up just picking up all of their mannerisms.
I wasn't like
Oh my
that.
God.
Shit, we
No,
weren't like
you weren't.
that.
But you were
Every-
different. Not everybody's like you.
Everybody was trying. Dude, you're right. What I remember is like
We're just
everybody trying to be
fit
like,
in and-
yeah, like gangster or
Not
ghetto or like. But I
No,
remember
TJ,
that.
you were the one exception.
Well,
to
you know,
the,
you
like-
guys started. You
you were
guys
different.
started going like that.
You, I think,
that
were the first
hardcore,
one
like,
that
emo
we used to wear
crowd.
Dickies, and
Yeah,
then
you
he
guys-
wore jeans
yeah,
one day,
then
and we're
they
like,
started-
"Oh
Remember
shit!"
Remember when this got mad at me for wearing the pink belt?
Levi's.
Yeah, yeah. You would.
She was like, "You're a guy. You can't wear a pink belt."
You know, I know she still works there because I still see that that Suburban she would drive past through the Baird sometimes. It's still there, man.
Wow.
Hey, Baird was some of the best times of my life, bro.
Remember you guys?
I was just about to say that.
Hey, he's loony now, dude.
Oh, what?
He was loony then.
Well, yeah, I mean...
We need our freight train. Remember?
Dude, I got a scar on my hand
from...
I got a scar on my hand from every time I look at it.
Really?
It reminds me of
from
him.
the mechanical pencil?
Me and him wrestled over like a pair of scissors, and we were like, no, it's my turn. No, and one of us moved it wrong and it just sliced like a layer of my skin off. Huh?
Is there a phone charger?
Oh yeah, here. You got a plug? You got a plug in? I can plug it in.
It's coming out from the end right there.
Oh, I see.
Plug that's on the end.
Oh,
Yeah.
my bad. Thanks. Does it reach?
Yeah.
Remember when we used to have the backpack wars? We would fuck shit up.
Oh.
And one time, like, we used to go up to people behind them and, like, you know, you would pull the zipper down as they're walking and then all their shit would fall out of their backpack. We used to do that. And then we did that to one day. And, like, the Guinness Book of World Records falls out, like, and it has a label on the front. Like, this book should not be removed from the library. Like, this book is supposed to stay in the library at all times, and he's carrying it around in his backpack.
You guys remember when you guys tore his pants all the way up the side and he tried stapling them shut?
It? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we did them.
And they were a pair of like those 7 For All Mankind jeans, like the super expensive ones.
Yeah.
Fucking A, dude. Did you guys ever go to the 10-year reunion for middle school?
Fuck
like,
no.
Me neither.
Dude, I would have went. Fuck yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, no, they had one that was like, 10 years I think or something.
Would, but
when he's
It's creeper ass wood though.
yeah,
Probably think he's
he said he was there holding somebody's
I
hand.
feel like those things
Holding
are just
somebody's
like,
hand?
Yeah, he would. Like,
What the?
Somebody went to
I
school
think
with
that's
like
what
he
those
got
things
to the
are
point
for,
and,
so that
like,
you can go and like show off and like brag about your accomplishments and show off your trophy wife.
Holding someone's hand.
No, I mean,
Like, hey,
I think it was.
Chris.
He said he
Fucking
said he got. You guys remember?
oh yeah,
I can't remember her last
yeah,
name.
I do.
He lived like I guess I don't know, something little, nothing serious went on, but like to the point where they were holding hands or something. It was the weirdest thing. Why?
It's
why he
pretty
was
serious.
saying it. Yeah, right.
No.
Well,
Were you like, hey, did you hit? Did you tap? No, I just held her hand.
dude, but dude, he's been around though, man. Especially.
Probably should be tested.
He's been around to where? Like fucking hotel or motel drive?
Well,
Around
I mean,
the
it was
block.
like when we were like in high school mostly though. When he was like real crazy on drugs. You remember seeing him like walking down the hallway? He would just be thizzed out.
Yeah, he was a trip.
Yeah. And now he's ignoring us. Like, that's just kind of nuts.
He could suck on it. Just let him.
Just the tip.
Yeah,
that kid's
just
weird.
Don't let him get the whole thing.
Whoops.
It's all good. Wires broke.
Remember all the different wars we had though? Like, we would fuck the marker wars where we'd go up behind each other and slit each other's throats with with markers, and at the end of the day we'd have all these different color marks on our
Yes.
neck.
Well, even with the backpack wars, I remember having to tie after each class. I had to tie my backpack shut just so
yeah.
like it wouldn't get torn.
You have to take all kinds of precautions.
Wait, was that the one where they would just toss the literally just launch the backpacks around?
Anything, if you could get your hands on the other team's backpack, and other team being anyone's backpack, because you're every man for himself. And if you could get your hands on it, you could literally do whatever the fuck you wanted to it. Like, one time we got scissors and we just went in there and just shredded it. Like, everything, all your homework, all your papers, all your books. It was just shredded. You open your backpack and it's like confetti.
Who did that happen to? I remember that. They opened their backpack like to grab their homework and everything
It's shredded.
was like, gone.
We did the most fucked up shit. But that's the thing. Remember that? There was one time where I don't know who it was, but it was like across the entire blacktop. There was a trash can on one side, and we were on one side, and he chucked the backpack, and it swooshed right into the trash can.
I think it was Sam Diaz that did that.
That was an amazing shot.
Sam Diaz. I think I've actually known.
Kind of lighter.
No, dude, I've known Paul since first grade, and
I got one.
And Sam Diaz, like right after that, we all went to the same elementary school. No, Paul was my neighbor, almost like my neighbors, kind of like around the corner.
The wars weren't just like specifically for backpacks either. Like sweaters were game. Like if we could get a hold of somebody's sweater, forget about it. Your sweater, you're gonna have to buy a new one. Like,
dude, how did we put ourselves through the
I don't
school
know.
like that?
It was
just constantly
crazy.
stressing out about what's gonna happen to us. Like,
as if school wasn't enough. Like we had to worry about our friends, like completely ruining our
whole
clothes,
day, like,
our backpack.
just ruining our week, dude. Just
Oh man, it was fun though. Good times.
Good times, dude.
jeez. I remember, the one thing I really remember from that is like, because I remember being at Baird or going to Baird when like 9/11 happened, and how and everybody just was like so scared that they like we wouldn't even go outside really to play. Well, we went outside to play, but like they had it like the school almost locked down and stuff.
We were so young. Yeah, at that time, I didn't even really get what was going on.
Hey, does that taste like Butterfinger to you?
No, you cooked them too long.
You don't taste like Butterfinger.
Yeah.
Man.
I think they're gooey. You could have tasted them.
No, because we had one raw, and we still couldn't taste it.
No?
Didn't you have one?
False
No, I
advertising.
ate the other one.
False. I'm gonna fucking stew those.
Yeah, it
bitches.
don't taste like Butterfinger at all.
I'm complaining. I want my money back.
Did you guys make the regular ones?
Oh wait,
too?
no, I tasted a little bit. Just a hint of Butterfinger.
It's like getting stuck in my teeth like Butterfingers do. But
Yeah.
I didn't really taste it that much.
All the shitty parts of Butterfinger without the good stuff.
This one the hell is stupid.
Hey, do you like Butterfinger? What about just the shitty parts of Butterfinger? Well, we got a cookie for you. Come on down. Try Butterfinger cookies. They suck.
Yeah.
Today's show brought to you by Shitty Butterfinger Cookies.
Hey, no, I just remember going to your house, dude, and having wrestling matches. And Nathan's mom would be
I was
like,
a fucking warrior.
Nathan's mom would be like, Nathan! What the fuck? You would be flipping, dude. Because we would be in there, like, tossing the bed over and shit. He had this
Like,
big ass bunk
swinging
bed.
baseball bats at each other.
He had this big ass bunk bed, and it would be, like, flopped over on its side. Your mom was like a good Christian woman, but she would be like,
that's when you used to live near where Panda used to live.
West?
On West and Bull or Barstow or something around there, wasn't it?
I was on Sean West.
Oh, yeah.
Close enough.
Close enough.
Yeah, man. We did some fucked up shit. Remember when we used to do the wars on the trampoline at Paul's house? And like you guys would all try to take me down?
You remember that Paul when they had that badass house, the big yard right by Christmas Tree Lane? It had a white fence. It was like hella long.
that was
How long
before
ago
I
was
knew
that?
Paul.
No way.
Yeah, when I've known it. He moved into the house on Palm and Shields like right when we started hanging out.
Palm. He moved out? Or from there? Or is that what you said? Or he moved in?
Moved in.
Oh.
His house, dude, that he lived
Oh,
in
he had
growing
moved around.
up
He had. Oh, yeah, it was like around the
on
corner.
fucking Fountain Way or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, it was like right down the street. Man, that's right.
Isn't that when he was like neighbors with Blaine? Didn't Blaine live kind of close to him, or no?
I think there was a point where they were close.
Dude, I remember it, like the first fucking time we hung out. Like, Paul had a fucking birthday party, and we went to that house right there, and we had like a slumber party and shit. And like we all fucking hey,
know
listen to
boys
this,
have them, I
fool.
really did.
Listen to this. We all fucking asked Sam D if he'd ever fucking jacked off, and he said no. He said he'd never jacked off. So we were like 12, dude. So we were like, what the fuck? This motherfucker's never jacked off. So we were like all fucking, I don't know what made us do it, dude, but we were like, all right, we're all gonna fucking jack off tonight. And it's gonna be Sam D's first time jacking off. So like, we told Sam, you have to go in the bathroom first and jack off. Don't come out till you're done.
Dude, that was camaraderie right there, dude. You can't call it a friendship unless you've
When
had
you're
a
that
night
young,
like
it's like innocent. You can't even call it gay or anything because it's so like you don't
We
even know what you're doing.
Yeah, you don't even know what you're doing.
It's like your first.
It's not like we were
fucking-
in front of each other.
No.
No,
You had to go in the bathroom.
We had rules,
But
dude.
still.
I mean,
Don't get it on the seat. You better wipe it up.
unless you're on the backseat of the bus.
oh no!
Remember?
Yes. Wait.
Oh yeah.
I want to know.
Coming on the back seat of the bus. Oh yeah.
Who was that?
We had a limited amount of time because we were on a bus route and we were getting to our destination. But if you could come before you got to your destination, then you fucking win.
What do you win?
You win ejaculating. You orgasm. You have the best feeling.
I'm so glad I did not ride the bus with you guys.
Oh no.
No, I didn't even take that route. I just heard the stories from this.
And did you
yeah.
partake in this, Nathan?
I'm pretty sure I came on the back of the bus once or twice.
Just in your boxer and you just walked home?
Oh,
Like,
no, on the seat. Like,
No, oh, that's right. They
busting
would
out-
just go on the because I would ride with Paul sometimes to his house, and it was on the back of the seat. That,
Remember when his brother fucking knocked the fuck out of Paul?
oh,
So hot. My eyes
what
burn.
was that for?
There's no more, I don't think.
Me and
Find one, I'd love it.
were dating,
And
and we were on the three-way, and his brother got on the phone and was like, I'm not putting on the phone. And he was like this bulldog, and Paul was like, bitch,
talking.
put on the motherfucking phone, bitch.
He used to do like really good Dave Chappelle impressions.
yeah,
He showed up at the bus stop the next day and knocked Paul's shit off his fucking rocker,
He had a
dude.
busted blood vessel in his eye.
my
Like
God,
his
that's
shit
right.
was fucked up. And he told everybody it was from a mosh pit. But it was really because he got pistol whipped.
Holy shit, dude! I totally forgot about that.
That was insane.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah, there was one more. Sorry.
Oh, fuck. There's a ton of these. You just gotta like try to think back on them.
We had plenty of fucked up shit. Like we didn't even get into like all the different wars. The sushi bomb wars, remember those?
I don't remember that one.
You would go into the bathroom and you get the paper towel and you would like fold it up into a little ball type of thing and fill it with like dirt and water, whatever. It would just be a mud ball pretty much. And we would just throw them at each other and just ruin each other. Like we couldn't even go to class. We were covered in like mud and dirt and like it was so fucked up. Remember, dude, the minty fresh? There were these little plants that grew behind the bungalows, and they looked like four-leaf clovers. I don't know. For some reason, we called them minty fresh.
I think they had like a minty. There was like a minty smell to them or something.
But we would whip the shit out of each other with those.
Because they're like long vines.
Yeah. And one day we would, like the sweater wars. One day, you remember Paul?
We even had to buy Paul a new sweater because we fucked
my
his shit up
God.
so like it was in literal pieces. And he go at the end of at the end of the day, he went and collected all the pieces to take it home, and he's walking around carrying a pile of just shredded sweaters.
What remained of his sorry
He
excuse?
said it was his only sweater.
It was so.
It probably was, too.
I bet it was. That's why he took it home. See if his mom could fix it.
So wrong.
if you got another one of your friend's sweaters, you had free. You could do whatever the fuck you wanted. We would tie it in knots, as many knots as you could tie.
So much so that you couldn't get it untied no matter
So it was
what.
just a small little ball.
Yeah, I remember that.
Once it was a ball, you would put staples into it. Just the worst shit ever. And they would just be in the corner, like all wet and sad.
I remember feeling so bad for Paul that day, though.
Fuck Paul, dude. He do the worst shit.
One time, I think he got you good one time with the
he got
sweater.
me some
He was
fuck
holding
shit.
it by just like the string of the hoodie part, you know, and it was like next to his legs, so you couldn't really see it, but it was covered in like mud and shit. And then like he was like, come here, come over here, and then he like walk up real close, and then he would whip it. He'd have it by the string, and he just whipped it and just like slapped the shit out of you with this muddy, wet sweater.
I think I had to have my mom bring me a new shirt that
What
day.
about-
Yeah, you had to get a change of clothes. I remember that.
Hey, what about the time this motherfucker?
Because I chased him
Was
and
sitting-
then slipped again.
Hey, he was sitting across the fucking lunch table from me, chewing a fucking chocolate granola bar, and he just goes and just spits it all over my fucking face, dude. All over my fucking white shirt. I'm just covered in fucking chocolate granola bar. I'm like, Paul, what the fuck? It's like fucking 11, dude. I have the rest of the day to go through school.
You know, it's so crazy because now Paul is so calm all the time. It's nothing like he was back in middle school, dude. And to the point I forgot about all of this stuff.
Dude, remember one time you guys pissed in my Gatorade bottle?
Oh my god, did you drink it?
No, I didn't. I felt it and it was warm, so I poured it out like right in front of the teachers and like everybody, and it was just like this.
Because you were pissed, dude. I remember you were
like this-
mad about that.
Because I
one.
brought a water bottle every day because I like to stay hydrated.
Yeah.
And these
I like to stay
motherfuckers,
hydrated.
pissed in my water
Motherfucker
bottle.
couldn't even get fucking A's and B's, and he likes to stay hydrated.
What does that have to do with your grades? Drinking water.
I'm just talking shit, man. Talk some shit back, dude. Why you gotta be such a little fucking pansy? Fucking acting like you're on your period and shit.
I drink water and
Just
it
fucking
doesn't
talk some
affect my
shit back.
grades.
Fuck, Nathan.
Well, Nathan's super passive, man.
I am. I don't like. I really don't fucking conflict. I don't do it.
Yeah. Well, shit.
As long as I can avoid it, I avoid it.
Well,
But if
yeah.
it's unavoidable, then I will lay the fucking hammer down. Don't even fuck.
He's gonna lay that hammer down, brother.
Don't question.
Brother.
Like, don't get it twisted. If,
That hammer
it's,
is gonna be laid, brother.
when it's necessary, and I like to avoid it at all costs. But I know sometimes it is
when they
unavoidable,
push you
and it
too
is
far.
No,
necessary.
dude, look at these guns, bro.
Forget about it. Like I've got like a fucking wrecking ball at the end of this pendulum, and it just fucking
Yeah,
swings.
dude. You got reach for days,
He
man.
said, forget about it.
I don't like to do it though, but if I have to, I fucking
Yeah, I
will.
don't want to get hit by you, dude.
I don't like to hit people. I'm
Look how big his
non-violent.
hands
Dude,
are,
you
bro.
could
Hey,
like
look
whip.
at
You
look
could
at your
whip
put your
people.
hand next to mine, dude.
Yeah,
Look at that
exactly.
shit. And my left hand's bigger, dude, because I play guitar.
Yeah,
He's got some big ass hands.
yeah. I don't think you've stopped growing, dude. From the moment you've been born.
But it's not about the look, like you were saying earlier. It's not
Buddy,
about.
here we go. He brought it around the full
No,
circle.
Maybe I
See
look
what I'm
intimidating.
saying?
Maybe I look
See what
scary,
I'm
but I
saying?
wouldn't hurt a fucking fly, bro. I really
man.
wouldn't fucking hurt a fly. I'm non-violent, very passive.
Hey, you look like Brad Pitt. Is that what you want to hear? Wow.
Yeah, that's
Ever
pretty
since
nice.
I said I kicked him out of the band because of his look, he's been like, dude.
Well, you gotta remember, dude. It was fucking middle school.
I'm not even.
It was to the point where
I wasn't even about. I was relating it to the look thing. It's not about the look, because yeah, I look big and scary, maybe, but I wouldn't fucking hurt anybody.
Oh,
So if
Yeah.
I punched you right
That's the
now in
only
your face, you wouldn't
thing
do
I was
it?
trying to make.
Yeah, can I dick slap you?
I'd probably fucking bite it off.
So you're lightweight homosexual.
You would put his dick in your mouth.
Exactly. That's what you're trying to say. That's what you just said.
he said he
You're
was just
putting
gonna
more
slap
than-
it.
He said it on a motherfucking podcast.
You're putting more than words in my mouth. You're putting your dick in my mouth, and I'm biting it off. Does that make me gay, or does that make me a cannibal? I don't know. Whatever you
Well, you're
want,
gonna
whatever
eat
you
it?
want to take
gonna-
it.
Are you gonna eat? You're gonna
All I
swallow
know
it?
is if someone dick slaps
Maybe I'll
me,
just
I'm
eat it
not
like a
opening
kielbasa.
my mouth and biting it. I'm gonna fucking
Well, I'm a dinosaur.
stomp that motherfucker's
Remember?
face off. Rawr.
Oh man.
So funny.
Yeah, but anyways, dude. So like when Nathan would be playing live shows, dude, with the band, this is why we kicked him out, dude. Because he would just be up there playing like fucking just head bobbing. And that shit would just look hella funny, dude.
Well, I remember the bass.
I'm just fucking with you, bro.
Well, I don't know. I thought a lot of bass players are pretty tall, though, aren't they?
Who gives a fuck what if it looks weird? It shouldn't be about the look. It's a sound. If you're making music and you're a band, who gives a fuck what you look like?
I need to find that track from that.
I know, dude. I wish we still had all those recordings of us like trashing your backyard and all that shit.
Dude. I bet it's still there. I mean, my parents probably held on to it as something they can always bring up for the rest of my life.
Damn, I wish we had a Notorious Nate track.
Yeah, dude.
We had a fake-ass rap
we made like a satirical like rap group, you know, just like one where it'd just be fucking around, making fun of stuff. And remember Keon Asemi? We did it with him, and like we have tracks all over the internet too.
No.
Well, no. Oh, that's
gone.
Well, aren't they on? Oh, even the last one went. Didn't you
They're
say?
all gone.
Oh shoot.
There's nothing.
So Zanga lasted longer than whatever we had put it on. It was on because it was on MySpace.
Yeah. MySpace Music. But
MySpace
they like
still around, isn't it?
Yeah, but they redid their whole shit. Oh fuck! And then they deleted. I don't know. They got rid of it.
Yeah, I gotta smoke a cigarette, bro.
Okay. Now you think I can get a cigarette, dude?
Yep.
You guys want to take a quick break?
Yes. Can we share it?
Pistachio plant out in the middle of the country, dude, in the middle of the night. I used to be so fucking scared, bro. Like, I would just trip myself out.
No, I trip myself out too because there's so many animals out there and they're all making noises all the time. And there's branches snapping.
Like, if
and
someone came out there and just fucking tried to fucking kill me, dude, like...
No, that's
no
the
one
thing.
would know.
If I got murdered, nobody would find me till like 8 o'clock the next morning or some shit like that, you know? Like, well, no, they noticed my car maybe, but no one would see me even notice for hours, which is crazy to think about. And you know, and I'll put in headphones, so even if somebody was walking up on me, I wouldn't even hear them coming, you know. But I'm on the move constantly, so it's not like I'm just standing in one spot. It'd be really hard to kind of walk up on me. I'm always back and forth driving. But it's a trip because it's pitch black, dude. Literally, you can't see. If you have the lights off, depending on how bright the moon is, you know. The what?
My papers, my zigzags.
Yeah.
What'd you do at the pistachio place?
I was like a heater monitor. Like I monitored all the heaters for the silos that dried the pistachios. Like I had to make sure they were all at the right temperature.
And you just be there by yourself? Dude?
Yeah, there's like 40 heaters. I had to monitor them all.
They pay you pretty well. It sounds like that'd be a lot of responsibility. Right?
Yeah, it was 12-hour shifts, 7 days a week.
So what happened to that place?
I just got laid off because it's seasonal.
Oh.
Like they asked me to come back like every year, so I could still go get a job there, but it's all the way out in Fireball.
By your dad's? Or?
My dad's staying in fucking Kerman right now.
He was over there in Fireball, wasn't he, for a long time?
Yeah.
More.
Hey, do you know how much it costs to have a hotspot?
Well, with my phone, it was like I got it was like $10 more for me. I don't know if you can do that with. But the thing was, because I upgraded to unlimited, and then when I did that, that's when it costs like extra to. They wanted extra for a hotspot, but before when
I'm trying to get one because I need Wi-Fi in my house.
Oh, you mean like one you could, one you gotta.
Later, homie. Later, Sandra.
Bye. He's such a fucking asshole still. That's why I was just like, fuck, man, people don't fucking change.
Talking to the microphone.
Yeah, so you can hear that.
That's why I shut the fuck up. That's why I was like, I ain't gonna say shit because I'm gonna say something, I'm gonna knock him the fuck out. You guys are just gonna have to call the cops on us and you're gonna fucking sit here and fight.
He said something about you or what?
You didn't hear him? He goes, why don't you fucking slap that bitch already?
Yeah,
I go, I
that,
wish a
I was
bitch would
like-
fucking do that. I fucking dare you. Don't fucking ever. That's why that's why I've been quiet. You know I don't fucking... You already know.
Let's see.
You were being pretty quiet though.
No. Fucking Esty. Because I wasn't trying to start no shit. Like, I don't know if he thinks being an asshole is cool.
That was legitness. Yeah, it was, huh?